isn't it? That is... Oh! Oh! I'm hearing stuff. We need to mute that right now. Okay, I'm now muted. So let's go to content, live, let's see if it's there. Ooh. Oh, I see one, I see two. Whoa! Oh yes, so it is, so it is. Well, that is frightfully interesting. Wow, so why is there nothing there? Huh? Okay. That's something. Let me just, I'll get ahead of myself here. Change this to this. Yeah, just do that. Ah, there we go. Right, so I didn't get that one. Okay, that is interesting. I got two. I got two. Okay. Do that, save that. Let's see what happens. This is curious. Okay. This one? Yeah, okay. Things are happening. The question is, what on earth is happening? I've done a thing. Okay. Right, well that's a thing, right? Hello? Where's my chat? How do I see that? This one. Switch scene. Okay. Right, that's a thing. Well. We have ourselves a little boo-boo, don't we? If I can't see the chat, then maybe, just maybe, we have an issue here. Oh! There we go! We just needed someone to say something. Alright, Celtic. Oh! Now we're in business. Okay. A thing. A thing's done a thing. Okay, I've done the thing. Right, Warden, Celtic, hello. I've been doing a thing. It's taken me approximately 2.5 hours, but I've done a thing. Okay. How am I sounding? Loud and clear? Am I all good? What am I doing? Who am I? How's things? What's going on? Ah, yeah, new sponsor. Yeah. Celt. Do you prefer Celt or Celt? I like Celt. Can I call you Celt? Is that okay? I think Celt is okay. Sounds crisp. Well, let me give you the skinny. So, yeah, I've been mucking about for about 2.5 hours. We have to keep an eye out. If we see friggin' anyone messaging via Kick or Twitch, then we know that it's combined. But this is actually coming through Celt. Okay, Celt it is. Celt. What should we do about this sword? What should we do about this sword? Oh, that looks a bit janky though, doesn't it? That's not as smooth. Oh, that's a bit jankers. Well, we'll see how we get on. It's a test. I'm going to put some Griffin Charger Grey on there. Maybe it's my FPS. Should I go for 60 FPS? Hey, it says I'm on Trovo here. What the hell? What the hell? It says I'm on Trovo. Where's my Trovo live stream? Huh? Where's that son of a bitch? Looks smooth on your side. Okay, I'll take that. I will 100% accept that. that is interesting. It says I'm offline. But I'm not. Very much online. How mysterious. Okay. Alright, I think I've sort of done a thing. Things are a bit janky. I spent 30 euros, guys. I spent 30 euros. It's a whole miniature. Basically, I've spent... Oh! Look at that! Yeah, so Ven's talking to me via Twitch. Is anyone able to talk to me via Kick or Trovo? Trovo doesn't seem to be working at all. But that is something. Wow. Okay. Right. So, where are we at here? I want to ink that sword, first things first. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Oh, Holmes is here. Oh, it feels a bit strange. So, I'm actually coming to you via Streamlabs Ultra. I have begrudgingly spent the equivalent of a miniature to do this for 1 month. So, essentially what I've done is I've paid 30 euros to spend 2.5 hours clicking things, and I didn't get all the clickings right. So... Alright, okay. And the Twitch quality? Because remember the last time we tried it, it was a bit funky. So, if that's still okay, then fine on your end. Okay. Anyone got a Kick account? Anyone can anyone waddle over to Kick? Waddle. Super smooth and crisp. That's what I like to hear. Tell me, gentlemen. So, yeah, I've gone Streamlabs because I'm not getting insulted enough. Oh, well, you be mad. Technically, Mateus, it wasn't me that banned you, you know, so... Yeah, then they're probably not lined out because, from what I understand, I pooped this up to the Streamlabs server and then they spread it about. So that's what they do. But it's by no means fully set up, that's for sure. But, you know, I had to do something. I've had a couple of revelations, right? One is I know what my mental illness is now. It's like that film It Follows. You know, the slow-moving, relentless walking person towards you? If you stop, it gets you. Gets right at you. And then another thing I've realised is that with insults, I've only turned into the Predator. You know when he shouts, "Contact!" and he starts firing off the minigun and they're firing in the trees. And the little Predator is just like, "Nyah!" That's how it is with insults now. It's a bit bonkers, really. So we've got to give it a little go. Oh, hello a second. I'm seeing... Yeah, tables underscore miniatures. Tables underscore miniatures. Can I have a close-up of the big Terminator? Port, yes you can. There you go, bud. There it is. I'll just do a little turnsies. Now, this is actually going to end my camera dependency because I've got some latency issues on here for painting, so I will just not be using the stream for painting. Luau. Hello. So there you go. Port. Oh, it's interesting. There's things going on. Stuff's going on. Anytime you want to see something, you just let me know, buddy. Scott Truth. Hello. Oh, hang on. That's quite an entrance. G'day, mate. We know where he's from. How the bloody hell am I? I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. I've been tinkering. Tinkering of all things. So the question is, the bright gold... I was going to mix the bright gold with the Stormhost, wasn't I? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go with that. Well, well, well. So we haven't got a Kick confirmation. Trovo, even though it says I'm connected, I don't think it's working. But certainly this one and... Where's my Stormhost? So I'm adding this one. Thanks, Scott. Tell me, are you from Australia? I mean, you must be new, Scott. I mean, you say good work, but I'm not sure I could agree to that one. Okay, so a Stormhost makes gold look very silver. Ironically, it overpowers the gold. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more of it. Let's see if I can just... You know what, I add a little bit of Geneva's. Twitch's delay is less. Oh, okay, alright. Trying to get it back to gold. You know what? I'm tempted to go for that, actually. It's not even remotely early for me. It's 11:30, frankly. It's not even remotely early. Another good thing about this multi-streaming I've discovered is that there's no need for blue tack, because I have no idea how many people are watching. Not even the remotest clue. Not even a tiniest clue at all. So that's kind of a nice touch. Right, I'm going to give this gold, not gold, a go. Let's just give this a whirl. So guys, you're going to have to entertain yourselves. I don't know what's going on. I've been tinkering for too long. Does this come out as gold? Oh, you know what? It does. But it also comes out a little bit not solid. So I'm going to add a little bit of delicious Reichland to that. Okay, well, cool. I just need a kick confirmation. You don't have to. Obviously, just, tell me to shut up if I keep asking too much of you. That is absolutely fine. You can do that. Alright, there we go. It should be... That's a bloody good question. Tables Tablays? I think I'm Tables Tablays on Kick. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't get any more work done on Morty. I wanted to get him milli-putted, but unfortunately I wasn't able to because I was doing this. Where in Spain did he retire to, out of interest? Big fan of Spain, or at least I was. So I'm just doing raised bits. So knees. You know what, I'm going to go for a smaller brush. Treat myself. Oh, yeah, looks pretty good, actually. Trovo says you're offline, but Twitch and YouTube are good. Let me check Kick. Yeah, Trovo says I'm offline for some reason. It should be linked. But you know what? I'll take it. Like, I'm already... I mean, I was aiming for Instagram, Facebook, Kick, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. But, some of those didn't quite make it. Facebook doesn't let you stream about 100 people, so screw Facebook. I ain't doing that. I didn't even want to go on there, but I wanted to maximise the multi-streaming options. But I'm not going to try and hunt down 100 people on Facebook. No way. No one even uses it. Facebook should be friggin' welcoming me with open arms. Largest COVID-based live streamer on your street? Come on in, sir. Alicante. I love the beach at Alicante. Have you been there? The beach? You been to see him? The beach is just wondrous. Absolutely wondrous. Gets a little bit boring the further away you get from the water, though, mind. It's not the most prettiest of places once you get outside the centre. You know what? I like this gold so much. I might just go... Oh, hello. That was very much in the recess. You know what? I think I'm just going to go for it like this. Hey! It says I'm live on Kick. Okay, good. Warden has Vens, so... Oh, hang on a second. Vens... We've got a celebrity in here. Ven's only gone and got himself partnered with Monster Energy Drink. Yeah. And all it took was throwing me under the bus. Oh, I've kind of gone into a little recess on one of those abs there. Gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-ink that, I think, with some tactical ink-ins. Sorry, Van. It was on purpose. Yeah, I totally did that on purpose. Sorry. No, I didn't do it on purpose. I don't know what I'm doing. Frankly, I'm amazed I got this far. But so far, yeah, so far it's cost me about... Well, it's cost me $30, hasn't it, really? But if I can be bothered to get the rest done, then... that looks pretty. When you highlight those as well, that's going to just look stonking. Yeah, it was a little bit like that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Oh, hello. Whoa! There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Thank you. Oh, God, man. I haven't had an insult in ages. Oh, man, thank you. Oh, brilliant. He wants me to put the model in my bum. Is that like a new painting technique that I don't know? Put it in your bum. Why don't you put the model in your bum? I'm so good at insults. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that, actually. That's lovely. I was well overdue. I was getting the sweats. I was like, people are being far too nice. I've got a friggin' multi-strom to find someone that's going to insult me. And you have delivered. Thank you very much. So, guys, tabletop tip. If you're having trouble with your painting, put it in your butt. This is the Sanguinator. Yeah, it's Sanguinator, that's what it is. Oh, hang on. Something just popped up. Follow Venom Plasm. That's fine, Warden. Yeah, I mean, like, early days, bud. Early days. But, you know, if it's really awful, I'll get up. But in the meantime, I'm just going to bask in the enjoyment of these lovely subpar insults. But I just need something, so it's nice. Exactly, Frankie. Top tip. Ah, Ven. Yeah, there we go. Ven via kick. Perfect. The question is, how this is going to pan out, really. Who knows? Who knows? But I did a thing. I say you paint. Well, yeah, I guess you could paint you could paint the old Death card that way. It'd be pretty easy. Although Morty's quite a large model, though, so maybe that's not necessarily the way to go. It's a bit patchy. It's not super. It's not super. I might have to blob it on a bit. It's not got the most amount of coverage. I'm keeping it, though. You know, I'm just going to do it all this gold. Why not? I like this gold. I know I was going with two-tone golds, but I mixed it, and I've mixed quite a lot, so help me, I'm going to use it. Oh. Okay. Piotr, a slight... okay. I have a question about English. Why is bum for... I don't know what Memphi butt means, but for ladies, if you say bum, it means it is the place where they keep babies in. No, bum does not mean womb. You can say, there's the saying, a bun in the oven. That's a saying. But no, you got your wires crossed a little bit. Yeah, pre-assembly, yeah. You wouldn't want to get snagged on those wings, that's for sure. Or the scythe, for that matter. But I've repositioned the scythe on my Morty. Frankly, a fabulous bit of kit bashing. So much so that people didn't even notice that I had changed it from the original model. What a compliment. I know, gents, I know. You're welcome. I was happy to impress. I live to please. And also, calling Mortarian Morty has I've kind of bonded with him now a little bit. So what is Baby Bum? Well, it's a children's TV show, but Baby Bum is, well, it's just a baby's butt, basically. So, yeah. Oh, Baby Bump! Yeah, you're thinking of Baby Bump. There's a P on the end. Yeah, a Baby Bump is a little bambino. There we go, Piotr. Yeah, don't worry about it. You got there in the end. You're in the right place to ask, you know? You're in the right place to ask. That's the main thing. Now, as this is like the friggin'... Do you know what? We lost him. We lost the guy. The first insult that came in, and they didn't have a follow-up. I needed a follow-up, damn it. Mateus, you got to get with the program, dude. Don't be a dumb, Mateus. Come on. You've 2 for 2, you know, bud. First, you got 60 seconds, and you got an 86,000 seconds. If you miss the mark again, I think we can just get rid of you for good, Mateus. As tragic as that sounds. Oh, it's high pressure. Will Mateus rise to the challenge, or will he flap about like a flappy abouty? I get the impression he's a bit of a flappy. You do as you like, Warden. We are good. I say we just figure it out as we go, frankly. I might have to bestow you guys with unlimited power. I don't know what form that's gonna take, but we'll have to figure out something. Node! Hey, Node! So, yeah. Well, no, what? I mean, you heard me. I was clucking for an insult. And I finally got one. Did you hear the relief on my voice? I was like, finally, someone said something I can work with, something that made me smile. It was pretty tepid, unfortunately, but I'll take it, You're starving. A man dying of thirst does not neglect a muddy puddle of water, He slurps on down on those insults. Yeah, I never would guess why, Mateus, frankly. I never would. I couldn't see why you would be, frankly. I don't know what you could possibly do that would cause such a thing. Shots fired! I've served. What's Mateus going to do here? What's he going to say? How's the response going to go? Table has thrown down the gauntlet. You hang out there. That's fine with me, Warden. Absolutely fine. I'll take it. Like 3 out of 7. That's pretty bad averages, but I'll take it. Oh, I just kind of blasted that completely, didn't I, with the gold? Not trying to be funny is pretty good, frankly. Yeah. But I'm really tickled when I'm trying to be funny and people aren't getting it. When, like, I'm just crashing and burning. It just, I don't know what's going on there. It just tickles me. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. You do have that issue then. Can you not just open YouTube and mute it and have the chat open there? And is there a way to, like, is there a way to see, the Streamlabs chat? I have no idea. I don't think there is, frankly. Not that I've... but, I mean, you guys seeing the chat was a pretty low priority, frankly. I did not even really consider your thoughts and feelings at all when it came down to this. But we'll figure it out. Frankly, I'm amazed I managed to get on here in time. Ever so slightly late, but still managed to get on. However, first things first, let's just be honest, this is currently not worth €30 a month. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with that one, gents. So far, yeah, it's not paid for itself. Although Streamlabs apparently has sponsorship deals, so if you start seeing me talking about janky stuff, then you can forgive me for that. Table's just trying to get to the hot tub. So you can forgive me a little cheeky ad or two. This is very, very light gold. I was kind of hoping to have Morty on the go by now. I've been thinking about how to go about painting him. But, not quite there yet, guys. Not quite there yet. Well, I can only apologise to your wife, Warden, for her having to listen to my whimsical and ethereal tones. You know, tell her don't be too jealous. I know that my beautiful voice transcends things like gender, and it's just universal beauty. I understand that. I am sorry. Just tell her, please don't be too jealous. It's a gift, I know, but don't be jealous. Many people are already. She doesn't have to be. Where am I going with this? Stop paying attention to one chat. Sorry, Nold. Oh, yeah, there's a potential problem there, isn't there? Because of a cough, huh? Head hurts, can't eat, watching a screen, my eyes hurt. Oh, well, as much as I hate to say it, Pure, maybe don't watch the stream. You know, maybe resting up would be better for you, bud. Oh, there's a little bit between the toes on there. I don't think this is so good for... Yeah, those toes are definitely getting re-inked. This is too watery for little recesses. You've warned yourself, Table. Let's see if you can listen to your own advice. Oh, thank you. I thought that was just going to be a regular garden variety smutty comment, but he did a little loop-de-loop and... yeah, I wouldn't be the head honcho. No. I'm more like some kind of lackey, lip spittle kind of thing. Well, Nold, you're right. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the Sanguinator. It's a Games Workshop model for the Blood Angels, who are Space Marines. And he's essentially a little flying little deity thing that goes around and stabs people up who doesn't agree with him. That's what it is. Answer figure lady. I just did. I answered. New person. Hi. Hi, Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Does that help answer your question? I answered. I did good. I was nice to the new person. I did good. Table did good. I did good. I answered the question, guys. You know what? I am blobbing too much into recesses, but at this point, I think it's going to be part of the charm. Thanks, Warden. I did good, didn't I? I answered the new person. See? Yeah, Mateus is just all over the... There's the mark, and then he's not even in the same... Not even the same area. Is Mateus real? Could Mateus be a Big Mac spawn? I'm starting to think that maybe Mateus isn't real. Could he be Big Mac? Could Big Mac have followed us here? Well, I'm starting to question Frankie's realness as well, actually. These guys are they're just plopping out words, aren't they? Where's the chain of conversation? Where's the finesse? Where's my goddamn insults? Oh, I just blasphemed. I'm sorry, J-Man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Virgo, don't worry about that. It's hard to keep track of, especially if you're not involved in the hobby. So don't you worry about that. Out of interest, could you roughly describe what the things your other half has? Maybe we could do some kind of little treasure hunt to try and figure out what he collects. If you're willing, that is. That'd entertain me, frankly. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Like, you guys are largely secondary. It's more about my entertaining, guys, you know? I don't know if you hadn't figured that out, but it's all about me. Help! Someone rein me in, I'm getting an ego! Did you hear what I just said? I just said it's all about me. Hang on, can I just press that and it will follow him? No, okay. Bites thumb at table. I don't want you biting your own thumbs in anger. That's not something I want you to do. But, you know, you don't even have thumbs, do you, Clanker? So, let's be honest, it's fine. Ah, yeah, I have. I'm sorry, Mrs. Warden. Yeah, chat is the main character. That's true. For those of you that don't know, oh, Table's going to do a nice thing. Warden's way better at me than painting, and he also has his live stream, and it actually is a good live stream. It's not just a man in a cupboard. He's actually got camera angles and stuff on display, and not to mention he actually knows what he's doing when he's painting. So go check him out. His channel is, I don't know, you'll just have to find it. Oh, I'm terrible at this. There's a really good channel you should watch. Well, I don't know where it is. Yeah, but if you're more of a fan of bin salvaged cardboard, yeah, and a rather unwashed pair of shorts. Although this is the second day in a row I haven't worked out. That's crazy. Yesterday was making Morty, and today I was just messing about with live streaming. Not good. Not a good look. 2 days in a row. This gold is beautiful. Spammy! Oh, hello, Spammy! So, for those of you that are willing, obviously, I'm a bit inept at live streaming, and I don't really know what I'm doing. But with this, you know, becoming a deity and being everywhere at once, I might need some help. So if you want to give me some tips that I can then say were mine and pass off as my own, then I'd really appreciate that. I know, but Frankie, I'll tell you what, bud. I tell you what. If I get my channel back, or should I say, when I get my channel back, if that AdSense money's still there, I'm only going to go and gone buy a table. Do you know what he's going to do? Do you know what he's going to do? I'm referring to myself in the third person. He's going to roll some dice. Oh, yeah. He's going to roll some dice. I'm going to get some prep in before 11th. And it's going to be one of those tables with the button on that you press and it goes up and you can stand by it. Yeah, we're going to roll some dice. And then I'm going to surround it with loads more cardboard shelves and have everything on display. And then paint there as well. And it'll just be mayhem. It'll be dice flying around, paint flinging about. Yep. And amongst it all, you guys just watching away, thinking, what on earth? Oh, if only, Eskimo. If only. I dream about it only every day. The jacuzzi stream. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. Yeah, okay. Kelt makes a good point, right? Kelt makes a good point, right? And I get this a lot, right? And it kind of gets up my ass a little bit. It's like, hey, have you ever considered turning your phone horizontally? Ah, I said the word. Ugh. Just buy yourself a digital camera. And it's like, just buy yourself a thing. Hey, have you ever thought of doing a hot tub live stream? Just buy yourself a bigger house and a jacuzzi. It's like, I can't do anything with that. Well, I mean, it's just words. I can't even say thank you for that. I'm so damaged. It's just words. I'll believe it when I see it. I know that sounds harsh, but I can't say thank you for those words. Sorry, I'm too janky. Against my will. I mean, how would it affect the painting? I don't know. You're already trying to force me to spend an hour messing around with OBS, and I hate OBS, Warden. I know you're trying to force me. Did you hear that, everyone? He's trying to force me against my will to use OBS. He's trying to force me. No, Nold. No, I'm going to buy a table. Oh, no. Now I'm in a bind. I wanted to get a table. I'm stuck now. I'm in a bit of a bind, aren't I? Do I get a table? I don't think for the money I could get a camera. Anyway, so there we go. Decision made. Table. Do you see how I got out of that one? Easy. No pressure now. Got out of that. This gold. I'm just going to go with this gold, frankly. I know I was going to go two-tone gold, and I might still do. Do you know what I might still do, actually, guys? Yeah, why not? I might still do that. Frankie, first of all, these paints have been accumulated over, what, 14, 15 years? Nice try, Frankie. Do you know what? Screw you, Frankie. Screw you. Table's got no comeback. Oh, 7,000 beds of GW scattered in the closet, I'm poor. You know what? I'll stop banging on about it. You're right, Frankie. Who the hell do I think I am? Stop going on about money table, you dingus. Just paint the plastic table. Shut your mouth. Frankie's absolutely right. Dear Lord. He's absolutely right. I've got to shut my trap. Thank you, Frankie, for getting me grounded, bud. I appreciate you. That's true. Shut your mouth and paint the plastic table. Oh, Frankie, bless you. Really appreciate that. Tyrannism, all right? Yep, thank you. Thanks, Frankie. I really appreciate that. And Freds, thank you for saving me from me yet again. I just get all caught up in exactly. You know what I mean? Mateus again, missing the mark, man. Why? Yeah, missing the mark, dude. You're done. Buddy, get some time in. Listen to Frankie. If Fundy was here, just listen to how he types. You go, oh, Vigo, ignore the message. Sorry, Vigo. Oh, Vigo, I cannot check your last message. I cannot scroll up or down this chat. So, unfortunately, there's another problem. The chat will just sail past. If I don't catch it in the nearest 6 messages, then it's gone forever. I no longer have the ability to scroll back up chat. I'm sorry. Did someone see what Vigo said? Also, I'm on YouTube Lite, so maybe it didn't come through as well. Exterminatus. Do you know what? Let's give him a go. Let's just give him a sec, Freds. Let's see how we get on. So Vigo's last message was lol. So far as I can see, Necron's Baneblade, Slaves of Darkness, Leviathan, Archeon, Leman Rush, Demolisher. That's loads of stuff. Hang on, is Vigo Lady Mrs. Gravewarden? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're everywhere now, Kel. We're everywhere. I'm just like a horrible, horrible batch of food poisoning. Like, you think the food tastes good, and then after a couple of minutes you start to regret it, but you're stuck with me. Oh, Mrs. Gravewarden was helping Vigo. That's very nice of you. That's quite a lot of stuff. And frankly, Virgo, you described those really well. So maybe you know more than you think. Yeah, there we go. See? Not so bad at all. Well done. Oh, Kelt, that's such a good phrase. Nuclear squits. That's so good. I've not heard the word squits in so long. It's like someone just opened a window with a light breeze on a warm day. You know that feeling? That's exactly what he just did. It's so good. It's so good. Frankie sees it. Yeah, it's your chance. You gotta. Yeah, Table's live stream. It's like food poisoning. You should watch. Right, okay. But yeah, Frankie's called you out, Mateus. You got to lock it in. Now's your chance to shine, bud. You say you're always the butt of the jokes. You got to see if you can get it. He's got a severe case of awful comedy timing and talking atness rather than tuning in. But let's see. Redemption, you know? We're all about that redemption arc. You never know. He might make it. She was just reading the name on the boxes. Well, compliments to you. You can read names on boxes well. Nice work. Thank you for doing that, by the way. So quite a few tanky bits, like the Baneblade and Demolisher, eh? I know, it was Leman Russ Demolisher, if I remember right. Not being able to scroll up chat is difficult. I'm going to have to be pretty on point. Freds has got it, hasn't he? Yeah, I'm petrol station sushi. Gas station for the American viewers. Freds means, but for the Europeans amongst us, it's petrol station. Because it's petroleum. It's not a gaseolium. Oh, that's a terrible joke. Oh, I tell you, that was awful. That tasted bad. Taves, is this a free trial of the multi-stream stuff, or did you pay for it already? Oh, no. No. I wish it was a free trial, bud. No, I have spent the equivalent of a mini on this. So far, I've got... wait, no, Frankie reined me in. I can't talk about it. Yes, I bought it, but I can't say no more. Frankie's right. Frankie's right. I got to listen to Frankie. He came up with some wise words, you know? Oh, you know what? You want a bit of gold, do you? Accidentally painted you? You can have some. There you go. You know what? I love this gold. This is a little bit of Geneva's got Jenna Hanana's gold. It's just a little bit. It's all right. I really want him to tell me a joke, and then I can respond with the voice that he's saying. I can say, "Haha, Mateus, a funny joke. I am laughing my ass out." That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, table. Paint the model. Paint the plastic. People aren't here to hear you ramble on. They're here to see you paint. I think. Oh, Your Majesty! Razor Eater as well. Hello. I didn't tell you about the gold. Sorry. Jenna Nanaya's gold? Ah, the Combat Patrol magazine. So that means you're UK based then. Because I haven't been able to get that out of the UK. It's also 2 other golds and Stormhost silver. Oh, this is the other gold. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Auric Armor Gold. Yeah, the Combat Patrol magazine doesn't half give you a lot of models. Old Blighty. Is it too big a question to ask where you and your hubby are in the UK? Is that too much? I'm not trying to gain access to your deets. You sound oddly eccentric at this time. Well, Razor, I mean, we've oh, gee whiz. I mean, if you've just joined, yeah. I don't know, buddy. I mean, you don't get to be the biggest closet-based live streamer on this street without being a little bit janky. Which reminds me, let's paint Titus. Lancashire. Oh, it's too north for me. I can't go that far. I hear it's lovely. Yeah, Razor. How do we break it to Razor? He called me a tad eccentric. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, that's fine. Oh, I just popped a little Titus pimple thing. He had a little bit of a dimplet. I don't know what that means, Razor. I'm not a cool kid. Why am I hyped? Hey, guys, did you hear that? Does that mean I'm cool now? I'm hyped. Ooh, that table, he's hyped. Subscribe and like. He's hyped. I think it's probably the amount of ass tone I've accidentally inhaled in a closed, confined space. And I also happen to be in a good mood as well, so that should answer your question. Kelt, yeah, that is Titus. Didn't you know that? I think that bubble that I popped had worked its way through all the layers, and it was just Titus screaming, "Kill me!" And it took that long to work its way through. But yeah, this is Titus of the 500 layers. He's in there, all right. You'll never get to see him, though, because once the 500 layers on, my mate Cavs, I call him Cavs. He says, you know, he says to all his really good friends, "Call me Cavs." But Henry Cavill to you, he's going to buy it. He's like, "Table, I love the idea. I'll give you 10 mil. I was like, "Cavs, come on, buddy. Like, you're nice enough to have me around your house every second Tuesday for a barbecue. Just 1 mil's fine." And he's like, "All right, fine, Table. $1 million it is." So we get it painted, and then we can go ahead and whatever you call it, you know. I can just friggin' get myself a meal, and then we're gonna do hot tub live streams. We're gonna do two men, one cupboard, which isn't as horrible as it sounds. It's just me and Greco shouting at each other whilst trying to paint. There's going to be a lot of elbow barges because this isn't a big cupboard, and from the way Greco sounds, I think he's like a bit of a tall chap. So, and I'm a bit overweight. I'm wider than I am tall, so it's going to be a bit of a problem. Right, there we go. Titus layer on. Oh, he started to dry on the top already. I really took my time there, didn't I? Mostly blue. There is one pink layer in there, Kelt, but we don't talk about that. I should have mentioned it, actually. You don't look at the meme channel, do you? I have to send funnies directly to you. No, I haven't checked it. Tally, thank you. And also, who was it who sent me the message? I think it was on Discord to record my hours yesterday. That was lovely, because I did forget to record my hours. For those of you... Oh, my days! In 15 minutes, we officially hit 250 hours live streamed this year. Tell table, I hear you say. What have you got planned to celebrate 250 hours? Nothing. I've got nothing at all planned. Nothing at all. No celebration planned. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, Razor. Oh, now, who was it? I think I was talking to Ven yesterday, and there would be a certain phrase that I would attach to these comments, but Ven told me what that comment actually means, and I realised it was a bit of an iffy comment, but Razor sucks. I was hoping for something good, but it's not quite working, is it? Not quite working. Oh, so that's a tally time. So there's two. So there's hours live streamed, and then that's Titus Tally. These are old hours live streamed back in the 840s, 830s. And then this one is really old, truly a relic, where I'm on 909. So that's back in January. Oh, I have to apologise to Gammy. Gammy, I'm really sorry, buddy. What else have I got posted? Oh, yeah, I've got this posted as well. Just got to take a moment to say, Ven, Warden, and Fred are better than me in every way. You're welcome. There we go. Perfect. We're good. There we go. I'm going to send you funnies directly that I don't want you to miss. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know where Gam Gams is. He hasn't been around. I feel like maybe Gam Gams was... maybe he's just run out of steam. You know, maybe he's just woken up and realised that he should get away from me. Or did he try to leave and I destroyed him? You know, not angrily, just like with no emotion, like he's medical waste. You know, just destroyed him. Yeah, he tried to leave, so no one ever leaves me. So maybe that happened. Maybe that should be a lesson to a lot of you. I mean, if you want me to unmake you from existence, then try and leave by all means. But for those of you that value your lives, you know where you got to stay. It's not. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. I love that film. It's so good. None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Can anyone name the film? Yeah, I think Missing Free Streams is a vaporizable. You know, I'm going to try and paint just in there, that little bit in there. I'm going to try and get a little boop. Hey, that worked. I can live with that. That's the one, reduced to atoms. That's exactly how it went. Yeah, how Manhattan's just like indifferent. He's just like blah, blah, blah. But Watchmen, the extended cut is way better. I don't like the theatrical. I, by a very large margin, prefer the extended. I really like that film, frankly. No, that's fine. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to look it up, Virgo. I didn't explain the gravitas of you subscribing, though, Virgo. You can't leave now. Yeah, you've made quite a commitment. Because what will happen is law will start to be created around you. Oh, I've got to type in this name before it continues. ALAR. ALAR. Like, I already know that you have a husband. I already know that you're from Lancashire. And I know that Ariel, the Ever Queen, is your fave. So you've already got some lore. But sometimes people subscribe and then they never come back. So just don't ever apologise for repeating. That's fine. I don't have a good brain. So if it doesn't come through once, you keep hammering that home and I will eventually pick up on it. The Ever Queen. I need to have a look at this model. Oh my, that's got a lot of dingle dangles. That looks like a nightmare to paint. Hang on, look, this thing. Look at that. There's no way I could paint that. You see it? Ariane Lan, the Ever Queen. It's the woman on the beetle. There's no way I'd paint that. However, the beetle I really like. I could use that as some 40k flora and fauna. The beetle I would get, but the queen thing, no. No way, no way. There's no way I could. I drop stuff too much. There's no way that would survive. It's a lovely model. If your other half is interested in the hobby, yeah, tell him to come on down, you know. I'm not going to toot my own horn too much. Oh, horn tooting incoming. But I'm the biggest cupboard-based live streamer on my street. So, you know, if he seems skeptical, he's like, well, hang on, who is this person you've subbed to? Just tell him that, and he'll be like, right, well, I should probably get involved then if he's such a big deal, you know? Oh, man. I like that I'm supposedly doing this live stream, but I have no idea what's going on, or where I am, or where people are seeing stuff, or anything. Names are different colours for some reason, but I have no idea. I'm supposed to be the guy running this show, and I haven't the foggiest what's going on. And it's kind of like, now online has become a nice representation of this... oh, no. Your Majesty. For those of you... Oh, sorry. Yeah, Virgo. You might not know, but Eskimo's king of the lurkers. So quite... didn't expect you to be around royalty today, did you? No, but he is. He's royalty here. But the biggest in Finland? No, I'm afraid not. No. Oh, wait, yeah, Virgo. Other ones? Could I trouble you to find out what the other ones are? You what, mate? Berserker, Zergs, you what, mate? No, he doesn't sound like that. Let me try and emphasize. You what, mate? Did I say something? Did I say something that you didn't understand? I'm happy, Berserks. Speaking of Berserk, has anyone ever watched Berserk? That animated show that's based on, I want to say manga. Anime's the animated one, right? And manga's the booky one? I don't know what you're talking about, Berserk. I'm sorry, I'm not cool. I don't get it. I can only apologise. I'm not going to be able to match you lingo for lingo. Shall I say, good morrow to you, sir? That's about as cool as I can do. So, you know, there's that. I've saved a fortune in Blue Tack, though. Ah, yeah, that's sort of okay. I think we can do worse, though. We need to dial it back a bit, you know? I must forever be in check. You know, because I'm kind of a big deal, so I don't want to develop an ego. You guys have a responsibility. Did you hear me? I'm kind of a big deal, didn't you know? I'm kind of, you know, like, I don't think you guys kind of realise just how much of a big deal I am. Yeah, so yeah, that's my day. I get up, I break a couple of Ming vases for fun, you know. I go on my private golf course in my mobile jacuzzi golf cart buggy. That's a frightfully good miniature you're painting there, sir. May I trouble you for the recipe of those exquisite metallics? Oh! Ah, no, Freds. No. You have to keep Daisy Dukes. No, Daisy Dukes have to stay. You promised me that. That's my sole motivation for getting a yacht. If you don't think I won't strive to get a yacht just to see you in some Daisy Dukes smashing that champagne bottle against the hull, then you are mistaken, sir. That is an actual motivation for me to do stuff. Oh, Berserk, please now. Berserk, what a compliment. No, it's not a commission. This is just, oh, Berserk with a compliment. You can stay. Yeah, you can stay. Guys, can we get an insult, please, just to balance me out? Because he asked if it was a commission. No, I'm nowhere near good enough to commission models, buddy. Going from, do you know who I was, back to biggest cupboard-based streamer on the street. Yeah, paint adds another specific quality. So not even the biggest cupboard-based live streamer, the biggest cupboard-based painting live streamer. And I like the idea that there's someone in a cupboard on my street talking about, I don't know, knitting or something. Oh my God, how does he know? How do you know? How does he know I smell of cheese? Like, how does he know this? Oh, man, he has cut me to my core. I am destroyed. He has unmade me. Oh, he's laid my heart bare upon the ground. Hello, 3012. I don't know whether to call you 3012 or Ugur, because you sound a little bit too close to those Gors from Ye Olde Warhammer. So I'm not sure what to call you. Maybe I'll just call you Gur. I have not sewn up the. I've not sewn up the shorts. For starters, they're not shorts; they're trousers. But I have not sewn up the hole, nor have I washed them. So I just figured, why change who I am for other people? I was like, I know I said I would, but no berserks. I basically just paint whatever I can get my hands on or whatever I like. So I know I've got a couple of Blood Angel ones here. I got this guy and stuff, but so I've got that. But I also paint Chaos. Here's some of my Chaos here. There's some Chaos. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that. There's some Chaos there. That's one of my demons. And then other stuff as well. But you tell me. My display cabinet's behind me, which is just more like some extra shelving, but... Oh, no. Ignored in 2 chats. I'm sorry, buddy. It's even worse as well, because the chat, it goes fast, and I can't scroll back up. So people are vying for my attention even worse now. I don't know what to say. Oh, Eskimo, what did you just see? There's a few. Look, here's another one. This is Ven's one. He wanted a nice little... So this was Ven's one. He just wanted cake. The trick, and that's what 4 years of art school taught me, is to make the cheeks uneven. You don't go symmetrical cheeks to make cake demons. And then we've got Bum Flute over here. I made this one. Someone wanted to be the musician. So I figured, you know what? We got cake, so what says cake more than Bum Flute, frankly? And then I put a crab claw on it for fun. But that's pretty good milliput work, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I think so, Nold. I think the not being able to scroll up is a real weakness. But it's kind of a you problem. It makes getting my already lackluster attention grabbingness even more difficult for you. So yeah, it's a bit of a toughie. I'm just going to token a little bit in there. Nothing major, just a token. No, Nold. I showed Ven's one, so I'll re-show yours. Now, what Nold wanted is he wanted the largest cake. So that's what he got. There's the largest cake. That's going to be the largest of the cake bearers. I still have 7 more. That I currently don't have cake, and I still have this much milliput left. However, Morty's going to eat a load of that. So if you want your cake bearer requests, you got to get in fast with those. I'm not made of milliput. Yeah, I've emailed them about sponsorship stuff, but I think they're going to realise I'm a madman and just not send me anything. Ven, yours is done. It's right here, Ven. This is your one right here. Done. Ven's. There's Ven's. No, Morty won't have cake. No, I'm not going to cake him up. Just because he was incredibly pricey. I'm not going to cake him. I'm just going to paint him. However, all the Nurglings that come on his base, they're a different matter, though. They are open to a caking. Ah, Fundy! You know what? I've kind of got myself into a little bit of a bind in that I've run out of this gold that I've mixed. So, I'm just going to kind of token on where I can, but keep the token symmetrical. So, one shoulder, one arm. You know what? I'm going to do them different golds. Yeah, I'm gonna do those totally different golds. That arm, his head, the backpack. I'm gonna do them different golds. You know what? Yeah, I am. Tell me that you're sponsored by Monster and then they change their mind. Ah, Eskimo. Ven got sponsored by Monster. He took my pain, he took my hardship, he took my tears, and he turned it into a friggin' Monster Spark partnership deal. It's a true story. Yeah. He used me. He used me for his own evil gains. Where are we? Liberator. No, that's Runelord Brass. I'm sure I've got a Liberator. Retributor. Oh, come on. It's because I said it first. Retributor's there. Liberator. Okay, we're not going to go Liberator then. Well, they're not very big. I've got a Giant. I painted a Giant. He's kind of big. But, I mean, he's kind of big. I was very pleased with the Moo Cow. See the moo cow? I like the moo cow. I'm really pleased with that. That's original spots as well. That's definitely not the spots from the box art. That's my own cow spots design. So I did him. But then again, this guy's pretty big. I did this guy recently. He's kind of big. He's a big old alien. So that's a pretty big model. But Morty's bigger than these. Truth is, mostly I've been painting smaller stuff. But yeah, sure, I'll show Morty. There's no progress since yesterday, but I'll show him. Hang on one sec, I'll go grab him. Yeah, I'll go get Morty. Morty! Yoo-hoo! Come on, Morty. Over you come. So, here's Morty. So this is definitely what I'm looking forward to painting. I can't even get him all in shot. So I'll hold up this guy as some proportional. So yeah, he's quite a big old boy. It's up to you, Mateus. Sink or swim. So here he is. So you can do two variants, right? You can do one where he's holding the scythe in this arm, but I really like the pistol. So I put the pistol on the front arm, and then you can mount the scythe on the back arm. But let me show you the back as well. But he's pretty big. So this scythe in this position is normally pointing upwards. But I was like, I'm going to drop that and it's going to snap off. So what I did was I sliced the handle, repinned it and flipped it round so I could glue the scythe against here to create a nice triangle for some stability. Then I moved this chain and grenade on here to glue it to add a bit more extra. And then I used this chain and put it on like this to form another bracing bracket. So hopefully if I drop him, he might not smash. But yeah, but I'm also going to put some milli putt in places, but I'm not going to tell you about that. I'll just do it and then show you. But I'm really excited about Morty. Thank you very much, Nold. Totally thanks to Nold. Totally thanks to Nold. He paid for most of it. Friggin' generous. At my lowest ebb as well. If it wasn't for Nold and Ven with his wise words and Nold for his donation, I don't think I would have come back from it. I wouldn't have come back from it, I don't think. No. No, I think M-Gate would have destroyed me. You know what, Escobar? I think so too. Oh, sorry, I used your first name. I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. I mean, oh my, totally forget myself there. Now, where did I put my paintbrush? Did I put it back? I don't know. I think I just threw it. Sorry, Nold. I'll stop mentioning it. All right, yeah, all right, fine. I'll stop mentioning it. Okay, I'm going to go Retributor. No, I'm not. I'm going to go with this one. Jenna's Gold. Again, those tree people, they're bendy, snappy bits. So, oh guys, we've hit 1 hour. Woo! 250 hours this year. 250 hours. Can you believe it? 250. We've done 250 hours live stream this year. I can't believe that. And I tell you what, it's been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't it? There's been some ups, some downs. But we're going for it, guys. 250 hours. Ah, Berserk, what have you done? You had your chance to leave, but now you can't. Ah, Berserk. You can never leave now. You press the button. Ah, I didn't explain to you the seriousness of what you've just done. But yeah, welcome, Berserk. You're never going to leave now, buddy. You're in trouble. Let's just go ahead and pop a little bit in there. I don't even mind that half of this model is going to be a different gold. I think it will add to its charm. Oh! Reaper Miniatures, I don't know. I've recently become partnered with Warlord Games. Are Reaper Miniatures in Warlord Games, or is Reaper Miniatures the name of the company? I guess it's the company. I don't know. I don't know them. I love these golds. I'm super excited for Morty. I can't wait. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to like ignore half the model. I'm not even going to paint bits. Just to show how much of a waste of time sub-assembly is. I'm coming at you guys. All you sub-assembly hounds. Yeah, KS. Yeah, Warden. I don't even think Warden is sub-assembly. But I'm coming after you. Ooh, yeah, Node. Oh, that's a big plus. That's a big plus. Only 10 in shot. What have I done wrong? Is the chat covering? I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. Discord. I'm in trouble. I'm getting told off. I gotta check Discord. Did he fail? Did he fall short? Can I just get a confirmation on the Exterminatus? Can I just get a confirmation on that? Oh, no redemption. No redemption. I was so optimistic. Why am I using such a massive brush? I was so confident that you'd make it. I genuinely believed. The tree people or the models in general, they do have a habit of taking over. But they're just so fun. You know, there are way worse hobbies out there. Petty crime. Not so petty crime. Crime. Ah, Team Red Shirt. Hey, buddy. A returning person. Well, okay, but... Freds, that's not that bad, buddy. It's not that bad. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. You know, English people are kind of insufferable. Let's just I'll stand by your decision for this one. Let's just stick to it. Fred's is going for it. But he's a citizen. He's a citizen, I'm not. He's like, I can't question him. He's definitely got my back. Morning table.
What did you say? Exterminatus!
I just tickled myself there with that. The idea of that. I just like the idea of him flipping out over nothing. It's not the case, but you know, that's the gag, isn't it? I'm gonna go for it. Discord nostalgia. Oh, Fundy, yes please. That would be great. For those of you that you don't know, Fundy owns an awful lot of old Warhammery stuff. And he occasionally treats us to some of it, and it's just lovely. It's just absolutely lovely when he does. So it looks like we're in for another treat. For those of you that aren't on the Discord, let's have a look. No, okay, nothing's coming through for Fundy. Okay, well, citizen rule. I mean, yeah, Mateus wasn't a citizen, and Freds is. So, you know, what can I say to that, really? It's a bit of a shame. I will miss him. It was a shame. The short reign of Mateus. Mateus the Janky, I will miss you. So long, bud. Ah, it's a shame. We were all hoping for him. His biggest advocate, Frankie, his biggest fan. Frankie was just dying for him to succeed. Oh, look at those beauties. Fundy, can I have them? Okay, so the citizens, the Council of Cardboard have consensus. Oh, look at those. Oh, wait, are they metal dreadnoughts? Maybe I don't want them, actually. So, apparently there's something big happening with Gunpla models. Warden told me not to buy any, to wait till later in the year, so I am going to listen to him. He claims to know about a lot of stuff, but I mean, I've had no real proof. He claims he knows a lot about 3D printing and live streaming, but he's not been able to prove any of it, frankly. So I think he likes to lie. I keep saying to him, I say, hey, look, Nold, we're already friends. You don't have to lie to try and impress me more. We're already friends. We're not going to get better friends by you telling me porky pies, you know? And he's like, but I have been to Space Table. But Table, I did fly to space. And I held my breath the whole time. Isn't that cool, Table? Be my friend. Yep, that's how our conversations go. I try to tell him he doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to try and impress me. A PG-00. Okay, what does PG-00 mean in Gundam terms? I want the teeny tiny Gundams. I want the teeny tiny figures. That's what I wanted. I'm slowing down on my painting. I'm going to pick up the pace here a little bit. So, by you saying there's a perfect grade, does that mean there's like a grade that's like not quite so perfect, you know? Like a kind of poopy grade? Like, I don't know, plastic's a bit wonky and stuff. Oh, yeah, don't post anything. No way. Don't post anything from States or from the UK to Europe. You will pay more than the item on customs charges. Never send. Yeah, Brexit really screwed up my my Wayland Games orderings. From free postage to friggin' €30. No way. No way, Wayland. It totally negates the bonuses, the discounts. Oh, I haven't done the inside of this cup. You see that in there? Needs a little bit of a... I think that's all that arm needs, frankly. Okay. You know what? I don't even mind that it's two different golds. I don't even mind that. I'm quite happy with it. No issues with that whatsoever. His, his toes look a little bit janky. I might redo those, maybe. The sword looks fine. Should we stamping plate the blade? I think I might stamping plate the blade. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie. I will ink the toes and then stamp the blade. That's what I'll do. Wait, you paid $30 for multi-stream, but not an epic package from sponsor. What epic package from a sponsor did I miss out? What have I missed out on? Have I made a boo-boo? What have I done wrong here? Cake, yes. Oh, yeah, good idea, Warden. Yeah, let's ink these toes and then we'll do cake. And the abs as well. I messed up the abs, didn't I? Let's just redo those ever so slightly. Let's see if I can get some in that little recess there. There we go, that just cleans up those toes a little bit. There's just that ever so slight bit there between those toes. Thanks, Vigo. Oh, if you like wings, let me show you what I did with Commander Dante. Hang on a second. I put wings on him. Let me show you. He should be right here. Oh, he's under something heavy. Here's my Commander Dante. Look at those. Woo! Wings. He doesn't actually have wings on him. The thing is, when I painted this, I was so super pleased with him. But now, we've moved on so much more. But yeah, 6 hours those wings took me. But yeah, I really like him. So for those of you that don't know, I'm going for the Million Miniatures. The Million Miniatures pledge for May 9th. I'm trying to get 100 minis together, which I would be able to do because I haven't based anything. So they said even basing stuff is something that counts as bringing it up to speed. And the other thing I want to mention is Goblin Hobby stamping plates. Appreciate you guys. Don't know what they are? You should probably Google it. That's good advertisement there, table. Right, I need to find cake. Chaos. Ah, there's cake. Any preference on colour? I'm happy to hear preference on colour. Don't mind. What's that you say? Blue? Alright then. Okay, if you want blue, blue it is. I didn't have to pledge at all, Warden. Everyone was very surprised when I said about the pledging thing. It's definitely a US thing. Blue. I don't have purple. Sorry, Freds. Get your colours right, buddy. Blue it is. I've got to ass tone it as well. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's a US thing. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a US thing. But it is just a US thing. Just, they're still sold in Canada. Everywhere else got a new run of plates. They've got a new run of plates? Yeah, but Fred, the problem is I don't want to get it on the brushes themselves. I would mix it, but I'm worried about contaminations. You know, I might use a little bit of this acetone to wipe my desk. Oh yes, I joined this live stream, but it's just this guy cleaning his desk. Oh, I didn't subscribe, frankly. I did hang around. It was a bit rubbish. Yeah, I think I just crept in there right before they exploded. I think I just got that sweet spot where they're like, "Oh, let's help this little piece of crap out. This guy, let's get. He's clearly down on his luck. Have you heard him talk? He's clearly having problems. Let's help him out." Right, cake. Where are you? There you are. Boop. So I'll get my stamp ready. I do really need to order some stamping nail polish. Didn't someone say that the Goblin Hobbies guys recommended a certain type? Didn't someone say that? I kind of feel like someone said that. I kind of feel like they did, and I just forgot. We got it. Now I know why they say do it super soft, because oh look, my thumb wasn't washed from the last one. Ugh. Let's just pop it on there. Whoop. There we go. And I think we can go ahead and do... Oh, that looks like a little... I think this worshipper of Null needs to go see a doctor, actually. That's a bit inconvenient. It's not a good look. Let's do some... whatchamacallits? Lightning effects. There we are. So I need to do some more cleaning. The lightning effects are on this plate. I'll just show you. I'll just duck out of dodge. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's definitely a doctor's visit, you know? I think it's just better safe than sorry, you know? If you got the squits, the strawberry squits, you need to go. Ah, Your Majesty, hello. Favourite paints are colour shift. I tell you what, Virgo is coming out with some stuff that I just don't know. She talked about Reaper miniatures. No idea what that is. And then colour shift paints. Guys, you're being upstaged. How long have we known each other now? How long have we known each other? And Virgo's coming in here and dropping all these nuggets of wisdom. Like, what are you guys doing? You should be ashamed of yourselves. You're just not. You're not up to must. You're not up to mustard. That's not the saying. You're not cutting the mustard. There we go. Whew, that's a lot of house tone. You guys, I am looking on you with judgment. I am judging you. Oh, so you know about it, you just didn't want to tell me. That's what... Oh, no. That's even worse. So you knew all about it this whole time, but you didn't want to tell me? Oh my, you guys. That is some heinous action, and I don't expect anything less from you guys. Right, let's blue this lightning up. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Now I'm going to use the bigger side stamp because I want to try and get as much of this lightning as possible. So just bear with me. I'm just going to switch my silicons out on this guy. Okay. Well, I mean, it just feels like Virgo's got to get her hubby in here and never leave. Because look what I'm working with. Virgo, look what I've got to deal with. Look at these guys. They knew all about it. They've known me ages. They just didn't tell me. Like, you know, come on. Help me out here. Just totally just pooping on everyone. Right, wipe. Stamp, quickly. Soft. No. Oh, I failed. Let's try and get it again. No, totally fluffed it. That's what I got. Nothing at all. Totally messed that up. I couldn't find my stamper in time. I'll just say that. It was a me issue. It wasn't the plates. When this stuff messes up, it's rarely the plates. It's normally always a table error. It's rarely the plates. In fact, we haven't had one mistake that has been the plates yet. So, you know, it's not the plates, it's me. Oh no, Warden's right. Yeah, I do. Yeah, when you say about buying stuff, I yell at you, but then you yell at me for saying about money, and then I say, why haven't you told me about this stuff? You're right, Warden. Oh no, it's friggin' executions on Space Marine 2 all over again, isn't it? Yeah, it totally is. That is totally my bad, actually. I completely apologise. Kelt, do you have a hobby store where you get those on discount? Okay, so what I was doing is the Sanguinator, I got him from Wayland Games, and I just got them brought over when some family came to visit me, right? There's no discount store here. Most of what I buy is secondhand, because there's a very big secondhand community in Finland. It's like part of the culture. People don't buy new, they just buy secondhand. 1 second. Oh, I got him. I got him. There we go. See it? There it is. I just need a bit of tape to get off these. Ah! Ah! Table, you're taking too long. Pick up the speed here, buddy. Let's go there. There we go. Blue's on. That actually looks pretty good. There's a little bit of overlap there. I'll just fold that over. But that actually looks quite good, frankly. I'm pretty happy with that. To the point of where... Do I need to put some more on? Oh, yeah, Nord. Green Stuff World. Yes, I contacted them about becoming a partner with them. They haven't replied yet. I might have accidentally messed it up though. I might have accidentally completely ruined that possibility with Green Stuff World. Someone thankfully told me about an hour and a half into the live stream that I should keep my trap shut. But by then I think the damage was done. The biggest mistake I made was inviting him to join the live stream. I should have just lied and said, yeah, no, things are perfectly good. Double stamp with white. I can do that. I can do that without ass toning it, actually. Darth Blue. Oh, okay. I mean, frankly, I don't know what that is. If you could share it in the Discord, that'd be good. Overlap with white. You got it, Mr. Do you know what? Maybe not, actually. I think maybe not. I quite like the blue. But, well, you know what? Let's do the white. Because if I like the white... If I don't do the white, then I'll never know, will I? So I'll never know. So let's just go ahead and do it. I'm going to listen to Wardren in a rare... Well, my Bugs Buddy. In a rare moment of trust, I'm going to trust Warden. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret this. Stamp. We got it. We got the white. We got it in its entirety. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's go for it. So we're going to go a little bit off center. I thought the blue looked nice, looked subtle, but let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do this. So we're going to go like. Oh, I've chosen a different lightning though, so it's not going to overlap it entirely. Oh, that's beautiful, Vendetta. There we go. So I actually used the other lightning, so it's kind of a mix and match one. Army Painter, yeah, I actually got a message from them yesterday. They're in the process of working through their things. What do we think to that, guys? Is that enough, or should I do more along the blade? So, what do you think? More? Yeah, you could buy paint from Army Paint to their EU. Are they now? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know they were EU, so that means postage might actually be cheaper. That's good. Okay, so we're going to go blue and white like that on the next layer as well. That's what we're going to go with on the opposite side. Although, how am I going to stamp with the wing in the way? You can't. You can't stamp with the wing in the way. Sub-assembly would have been good. Yeah. Okay, no, I can't stamp the other side. And nor am I. Because the wing's in the way. Sub-assembly. Don't tell KS that I said sub-assembly was good. Don't tell him. Please don't tell him. Like, just don't mention it to him. Well, no, because I'm in EU, so it's the EU Brexit boundary. So I get free delivery on Games Workshop orders. So there's that. Agrax protects indeed. Hello, Vox Radio. Vox Radio. You gotta really love Warhammer to have Vox Radio as your name. Celt. You sub-assemble. It makes sense. How dare you, sir? How very dare you? Okay, so. This gold's done. I think I'm just going to go ahead and... I'll be honest, I really like... I wish I mixed more of that gold, but I'm going to stick to my guns and have one side looking different. Warhammer's here! Hey, buddy! Hello, Warhammer! You're just in time to see some marvellous edge highlighting. Okay, don't recommend spray cans. Right, I've got that. Don't use the spray cans. I tell you what, Sassy Sasquatch, that name sounds familiar. DG! No way! Oh, I'm alright, buddy. I was a bit cranky yesterday, but I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. We're just doing a bit of edge highlighting on the old Sanguinator. I've been a little bit lackluster in the old speed. I haven't really felt the need to go super fast with this guy. I've just been having fun with him. So, you know, there's that. Oh, no. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could like and subscribe. I've got no way of knowing. This multi-streaming gives me no information. I don't know who's watching or what. I ain't got a clue. I'm literally just sitting here in the dark. I have no idea. Morty's good, DG. Where did you last see Morty? Did you see him when he was a pair of legs, or have you seen more? Hey, Wizard. You let me know how far you saw Morty, because he hasn't changed since yesterday. So if you were here yesterday, then there's nothing new to show. But you tell me, I can't remember. No insurance. Okay, if you're just passing through, appreciate your tourism. We're probably never going to meet again. You're not going to find me easily. And frankly, it's probably for the best that you do move on. I promise nothing but hardship and pain if you stayed. So it's best that you're just passing through. Take care of yourself. Have a good life. And just enjoy the rest of your day and be grateful that you didn't get trapped here for eternity of damnation and suffering. So, you know, good move on that one. Yeah. Thankfully, he got away in time. Whew, that's good. Good for him. Or her. There's a little bit of hair on this brush. I think I've nailed the self-promotion, haven't I? Get out while you can. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but you can never leave if you do. I think that's how it goes. Oh, God, what was that last sound? Anyway, just table, be quiet. Highlight. If you think the highlighting's going okay, do me a favour and drop a little insult in chat. That'd be great. This is where people will immediately say nice things. I'm going to put a little bit of silver there. Just a little bit on the knee. Beautiful. Catch you later, insurance. I mean, he got out, didn't he? He got out. He got out. Thank you. Thank you. That's a weird one because he insults me, but I said say it if you think the highlights are going good. So it conjures up a strange mix of emotions, frankly, of which I welcome it. So I will quite happily accept that. So again, just a little bit. I want to try these toes again, but I feel like I'm going to mess it up. But if I just do... Oh, that went okay. As long as I don't go in the recesses. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. That's fine. Oh, no. I've lost track. I'll be honest, guys. I kind of got myself a little bit turned around with whether or not I'm being insulted or complimented now. I kind of said it in a way that I thought was fun, but it's completely thrown me off. So I don't know what to think anymore. That really has backfired on me. I thought I was being super clever, but now I just don't. I don't know where we're up. Where we're up? I don't know if up's down. What's roundabout? Contrast paints, I love them. I mix them into every... Thank God for DG. Thank you, buddy. I was getting lost in the storm there, and you brought me back into harbour. Bless you. I love them. I mix them in almost all my paints. I don't use water to thin my paints. I use contrast and inks and, well, what you refer to as medium. I just basically call them all inks. But yeah, I don't truck with water. Well, Warhammer, I haven't painted Calgar. Are you on Discord, Warhammer? I'd love to see a picture, if possible. Oh no. No, I don't know. Noel's really going for it. Oh, AK Interactive again gets mentioned. I'm thinking I should probably reach out to them. Well, I mean, so far with the multi-streaming as well, it hasn't cut out, it hasn't crashed. Yeah, I haven't connected up enough of them. Trovo doesn't seem to be connected at all, even though it says it is. But so far, but again, is it worth $30? Currently, no. Oh, and Red Shirt says that you'll listen to him. I'm sorry. There must be a pattern, Nold. There must be a pattern, not only in general, but as to the point of the live stream, the point I'm at with the model. I think there's a pattern. I think there's a routine to how I don't see messages, and I think that there's a routine to it. I'm trying to use some recipes on my Night Lords. Most of them involve contrast, but I think classic works for me better. Oh, okay. Red Shirt. Can we call it the reflex? Can we call it the reflex? The ignore reflex? I don't know why it happens. I know it happens to Nold a lot, but it also happens to Ven and Warden sometimes, and Freds, although I think they might have been tricking me on that one. But something is happening, and I don't know what causes it. Night Wizard. Catch you later, bud. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. No, thank you, Virgo, but I prefer brushes that are cheap and nasty, because I don't look after them at all. I don't deserve nice brushes, frankly. Any brush that comes into my possession is in for a bad time. So yeah, I'm not going to get fancy brushes. Yeah, I was doing a bit of ignoring Freds. I don't even know why I'm doing it, or that I'm doing it. It's almost like there's a certain invisibility that descends upon the messages, and I just can't help it. I don't know what it is, but something happens. The trouble is, it's worse now. I only see the first 4 messages. So if messages are going fast, I don't know how I'm going to see something. There's no scrolling back. There's no second chances for me anymore. And I didn't realise just how much... What am I doing with these highlights? Jeez, that was a lot of silver right there. I didn't realise just how much I scrolled up. So we need to implement some kind of fail-safe plan to get my attention somehow. And I'm not sure what that is. Now, there's widgets, right? Widgets and stuff that pops up and makes a sound. In Streamlabs, right? You can do something and then... Can't we set something up where you like press a button and it makes something go bling blong? That's why I thought about having the phone. So that if I really was ignoring people, I could pick up. I kind of feel like there's a thing in there somewhere. I'm open to ideas, guys. Yeah, it is a silver highlight on a really pale gold. It's there. You dare... Well, hang on a second. You dare me? Well, I'm absolutely going to do that then. What was the name? Opus? Artus Opus. I'm going to look right now. But the silver's there. It is there. Artus Opus. Apparently I can have guest cams on this. I can have up to 11 guest cameras. Oh, I've also got an affiliate link. So this premium streaming thing that I'm paying for, I can get you a discount on it. But I don't recommend it at all. Not yet. Artis Opus. Shop now. Oh, they have like display cabinets. Display cabinet square bundle, all 5 sizes, €600. 600 euros for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is stupid. Why spend that much? Oh my days. And it's not even a lot of shelves. Oh yeah, of course the big YouTubers are... Look. Of course, that's... I know him, Squidmar. Of course the big YouTubers are going for it. Oh my days, that is... What an absolute waste of money. €600 for 5 various sized display cabinets. What on earth? What kind of world do we live in? Like, who are the people buying these things? Who are they? Who are the people buying? What on earth is going on? That is... Virgo, I have real regrets about knowing you now. I mean, why would you do that to me? Why would you show that to me? That was a horrible thing to do. No, I'm not going back to the website. You had your chance. You had your chance, and you just gone made me feel inadequate. Who's that for? Yeah, my shelves. 10 minutes in a bin. 10 minutes in a bin, 5 pieces of tape, and some tactical wedging. Look. 10 minutes in a bin, or £600. I mean... I can't comprehend it. It's like it's like meeting an alien. I don't get it. Did I put the brush down? Oh, the cardboard shelves are crazy, says the person with £600 shelves. Did I put the brush down? No, I haven't put any brushes in my cart. Well, I didn't even check the brushes on the website. I saw the boxes and then my contempt made me leave the website. I've moved on. They no longer exist to me anymore. Oh, okay, you think the shelves... Oh, you mean their shelves, not my shelves. I got so defensive. Sorry, Virgo. Yeah, I got very defensive, didn't I? Did you take the brush out of my hand? Oh, did you see a third hand on stream? Ah, did you see the third hand? Yeah, sorry. I just had to correct him a little bit. He was fighting. So I just had to, like, reposition the brush. Did you actually see my actual hand? Ah, no. Sorry, yeah, he was acting up. I just had to get him back on track. Oh, Fundy, yes you can. Save yourself €150, guys. You can get some majestic avant-garde nature's finest cardboard. No, I don't understand. What in the world is going on here? I don't know what's going on. The world's gone upside down, topsy-turvy. I don't get it. What is happening here? I'm just going to edge highlight like everything's fine. Just pretend everything is fine. I don't know why I've got selective blindness with Nold. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why I can't see him. I also don't think I've inked these guys enough, but you know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for subtle. I'm fine with that. Don't worry, Vendetta. I'm not ever buying those brushes. I finish the stream. I leave the brushes in here in my Table's patented paint cleaner water. I leave them there overnight, and then when I see them in the morning, I'm like, oh, I should have done something with those. And I wipe them on my t-shirt, and then they're good to continue on. Yeah, well, I forget sometimes, you know. Sometimes I want to get a snack right away, or I want to have a little sleepy. I mean, like, they get washed, and surely more time in paint water, clean brush better, right? The more time, like, they're in soak, you know. I'm sure it results in a better paint job on my minis. Nold's lying. He says I am ignoring him on 2 chats, right? He's lying. I think he's lying now. I think he's pulling a chain. He's a bit of a clever one like that. I think he's ignoring. He's doing it on purpose now. I mean, they split, but that's all. Look, they split open, sure. They get a big split up the side, but the brush themselves is fine. Oh, I mean, come on, this is back of the leg stuff, isn't it? I could just do token bits of silver here. Okay, he's even PMing me on Discord now. I've really done a number on Nold. He's furious. Oh my, I've got screenshots. I still don't understand what that means. What do you mean? I've put down the brush and I'm picking it up. Nold, what does it mean? I don't understand. What? I don't know why he's so mad at me. I don't get it. Hi, Warhammer. Oh, Warhammer made it into Discord. Amazing. Ah, right, okay. Got ya. Well, I mean, I think you might have to get a title of some. I noticed that on the screenshot that you are just the Lord of Twitch chat there. Like, no one else is even trying to compete with you there. So, you might need an accolade of some sort, some kind of title. Fenris Workshop. Oh man, I've got to do some typing. Guys, I'm trying to paint here. Stop giving me good advice. Fenris. Element Games is UK. I mean, they probably just... I don't want affiliate links. I want stuff. I want to show stuff. I don't want an affiliate link. I wanna actually show products. What Warlord Games got it? They get it. Fenris Workshop. Goblin Stamping Plates get it. They get me. Fenris Workshop. Done. Due to the ongoing Canadian Post strike, raising shipping costs and upcoming holiday surcharges, we've had to adjust our free shipping threshold from a $125 to $150. We've held off as long as possible, but with no end to the strike in sight and current instabilities, this change has become necessary to keep things running smoothly. Thank you so much for your understanding and continued support. I don't have 150 euros. Oh, are they a discount retailer? Are they a discount retailer? Whoa! We got messages on Kick. Hey, they are discounted. Not by much, but they do have sales. I don't know how much Canadian dollars is, though. So I don't know that. Hey, you're very welcome for the follow. Love giving love to other streamers. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Fox Warrior Gaming, get out while you can, buddy. You don't know what you've walked into here. You're in trouble. You're in danger. You got to get out of here. Just don't look back. Don't look back. You got to go. You got to get out of here. No one's here by choice. Save yourself. Save yourself right now. Oh, I'm so happy to have like a friggin' message. If only they knew, eh? Because all they see is that one message. So they think, oh, this table guy, he's nothing. He isn't the biggest cupboard-based live streaming painting guy on his street at all. So, yeah, exactly. They don't know. That's kind of mysterious. I like that. That's a nice little bit of lore. The trouble is, I think Fox is already gone. I think he's already gone. Which is a pity. I did tell him to leave, though, admittedly. I'm looking at Discord. Fred says, seems like a lot of a hobby-sized spray cans leak. Oh, you sent a pic? Models and minis, I guess? Maybe I should learn how to use my own Discord. Models and minis. No, it's not models and minis. I don't know where it is. You'll have to give me a little bit more help, Warhammer. You'll get the hang of it. I'm not a smarten. It would be nice, wouldn't it? This is way too much paint to be doing these. Don't know why I'm trying to paint it with so much paint on my brush. That's all it needs. Okay, done. Let's do the face. I mean, barely, Freds. I don't know what I'm doing with it. It only exists because better people than me are looking after it. I really like the idea, right, that in Twitch and Kick and the other places that I'm going to open up, people will join and be like, oh, no one's watching. You know? I kind of like that. It's kind of like a stealth mode. People just don't know. Yeah, I got you, Nold. You don't need to backtrack. I got you. I didn't understand. I was actually trying to help you. and you were just being mean. But I mean, if that's how you get your kicks, then you know you're just a bully. And well, I mean, what can I say to that? Really, you're just a mean man. I would love to put something on that shoulder. If only I had sub-assembled, I could put something on there. Yeah, believe it or not, yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be crazy for all bots? Well, I mean, I'm a robot with human hands. This is just latex skin. That's why they look so wrinkly. It's just latex. But yeah, I'm actually a chatbot with robot body. I'm not even a full body. I'm just mostly a bit of robot cake with a pair of arms on. But yeah, I'm just a chatbot. So, but everyone else, I think they might be real. I don't know what I'm doing with that chalice. I haven't figured that bit out yet. But I will highlight the lip of the chalice. Will you be live tomorrow? This stream is awesome. You're a great painter, and I could use more people in the hobby in my circle of peeps. Yeah, okay, yes, I am. But you sound awfully like you're like you're not real. Oh, that's the point. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the whole point, isn't it? It's meant to sound like a robot. Such a dingus. Okay, I mean, what am I doing now? I'm just kind of sloshing silver around for the sake of it now. Yeah, I think that's good. I just want to do the opposite side of this thing here. There we go. Okay, you know what? I think I'm alright with those golds. I'll have a look. Where is it? Models and Minis? I'm going to look in Models and Minis. Let's have a look. Models and Minis, nothing. Work in progress. Nope, not seeing it. I can't see it. Art? No. I can't see it. I can't see where it is. I have to track it down. Oh, welcome. Maybe it's in welcome. Ah, there we go. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, you got Calgar. Oh, amazing. Would you look at him? Oh, my days. What a beautiful figure. I don't think I didn't notice those Terminators. Oh, look at that. What a model he is. Oh, my. That's delicious. And that knight as well. That's pretty good. Frankly, they're pretty tasty. Right, okay. We are done for today. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, it took me 2.5 hours to get to this point, but now we know it's working. Now we know it's working. We can. I feel like I maybe should have made a bit of a more fanfare about the two hours. Let's go 7, 7, 4, 9. Things have been a bit up in the air the past couple of days. 7, 4, 9. There we go. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I'm going to go get some food. I haven't been able to do... I tell you what it is. It's because I don't exercise. last night I was up with the kiddies. I was tired anyway, so I came home and fell asleep, and I got up and then 2.5 hours sorting out the streaming stuff. So yeah, 2 hours. Sorry. It's a bit rude. Is it a bit rude? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. So I say I will go for it, and I'm going to aim for a double. I'm going to aim for a double. But yeah, I'm curious to see how all of these streams works and saves. But yeah, Virgo, if I never see you again, take care of yourself. Best of luck with the dating in the tanks. And with the bug lady thing, good job with that. Best of luck. Yeah. See you tomorrow. All right, catch you later, guys. Bye. Or if I can indeed end the stream. I can't leave. I'm trapped here forever. Let me leave.